yard train or a shop train? Well, 1/3 of that train was inspiring. Seeing a lot of strange things here this morning. We're at Overbrook as we catch this Silverliner V heading west. Morton on the Media Wawa line. Gonna do some rail fanning around here and sea cane. Lots of railroad crossings. Lots of horn action, even though these are Silverliner IVs. Yeah, that one actually sounded pretty good. Had some oomph to it. That's 308 from Media to West Trenton. Yeah, look at this beautiful brick depot here at Morton, Rutledge. Station was built in 1867. Kind of reminds me of Point of Rocks without the steeple. Typical Pennsylvania Railroad designed waiting shed. Very quaint. Beautiful day in the 60s. Yeah, I noticed a lot of Silverliner IVs are running around today, not many 5s. And I was told by a source that for the Eagles Dallas Cowboys yuck game, which the Eagles won, thank goodness, most of the trains that were running that day were the Silverliner IVs, and they didn't take too well. You know what happens when you drink a lot of beer, the after effects. So early this week, there are not too many of them running around. 425 approaching is 3226 from Wawa to Norristown with a brace of Silverliner IVs. Beautiful Twilight. That expression, music that soothes the savage beast? Well, sometimes there's music that creates the savage beast. Well, at 440, here comes a very tardy 2321 for Wawa. It's about 15 minutes late with Silverliner IVs. What a coincidence. right behind him will be 9345 for Wawa. That'll have one of the push pulls. 446, here comes 9345 for Wawa. The first of the two bomber trains or push pull sets to come through. That's more like it. Nice. Raised letter K5LA. This crossing at the east end of the station is actually a four-way crossing. It's a crossing of Morton Avenue and Kedron Avenue. 501, here comes 3482 in towards the city in Warminster. Beautiful twilight sky. Too bad we won't have a horn to match. Set of Silverliner Vs. But we should hear even better music shortly from 5347 going the other way. Alright, at 5:07, it's time for sweet music. Train 5347 to Wawa with Silverliner Vs. How long I've waited to hear those horns today. It's been largely a Silverliner V dry day. disappointed in that one. Didn't have enough oomph to it. Not the best I've heard from those cars, but better than the others that I've heard. What a beautiful twilight sky as train 3228 is coming in with some more of those things. Gonna take a little ride on it to the next stop at Seacane. Hang out there for a little while and then head back to town. Must be a masochist. Well, I got off 3228 at Seacane. The next stop, gonna hang around here for almost an hour. And I'm gonna see nothing but Silverliner Vs. Well, here comes 2323 to Wawa, 535. Stand around and listen to these horns one after the other. It's a good exercise in toughening you up. Well, approaching Seacane at 5:37 is train 9349 to Wawa. This is normally one of the trains that has the push-pull equipment, but tonight, due to mechanical issues with the ACS 64 set in question, this train is Silverliner Vs. Sometimes the luck of the Irish just doesn't work. Oh, what a lovely sound. The call of the whippoorwill, more like the whippoor-won't. So you might ask, if you hate the horns on those things so much, and why do you keep recording them? Maybe I just enjoy bitching about them. So it's become a popular pastime coming to Philadelphia sometimes. Well, let's listen to this one. Toughen me up some more. Say this much, the cars take off pretty good still for 50-year-old cars. All right, 6:05, here comes 9351 for Wawa. with more of the sweetest music you could ever hear. Beautiful evening. Oh, God. Nice Doppler effect, but that's about it. It actually was kind of a nostalgic sound because that horn sounded exactly like an old Long Island Railroad Bud M1 car. What a contrast. That sick horn is from 2325. Back at 30th Street, we got two Silverliner 5s side by side. 801 for Chestnut Hill East and 811 for Elm Street, Norristown. Like this Chestnut Hill East job was waiting for this guy to clear. He's going over Schuylkill interlocking. All right, Chestnut Hill East has got to clear now.